Hey guys, Bob Balian here, and I just want to say happy Memorial Day. Had a great time preaching at Bayside of Granite Bay this weekend, and as you guys are preparing to honor our veterans who were lost in service today, barbecuing and whatnot, where did our winter and spring go? Isn't it going by fast? Here's a little snippet from our message this weekend that I think that you'll enjoy, so God bless you. Have a good one.
You've got to yield to God, don't demand from God. God is not a subordinate to us. Paul said, I pleaded with the Lord to take it away, but he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. And he went on to say, he's the one who can resurrect. We need to yield to God's will. We need to yield to God's timing. Life happens on God's time, not on our time. And that's a problem in our world today, in a society we live in, especially with our young people. I love our young people. I love millennials. But, man, they are the microwave, instant coffee generation, man, especially our young people. We are a people in general who cannot, will not, and don't want to wait at all. And some of you are too young to notice. Some of you, there was a time in the past when if you wanted to go to a movie, you had to check the times and the places in the movie section of the newspaper. Remember those days? Remember the newspaper, for crying out loud? And then if you still had a question, God forbid you still had a question, you actually had to call the movie theater. You couldn't just Google it. You had to call the movie theater. And then, now some of you are way too young for this. If somebody beats you to it, you called, but somebody called before you. When you called, you didn't get a voice. You got something called a busy signal. What? I got to call back? Yeah, you got to call back. You know, you used to be able to, a person could win an argument. Let's say you're arguing about sports or music. You could win an argument by lying in the old days. Now you just Google it and go, no, that ain't right. That's baloney. You used to win an argument by lying, because I would sit there and, you know, they're arguing, you know they're full of it, and you just go, okay, you won, because I'm not going to drive to the library to correct you. You know what I mean? And I got to tell you, this is where many Christians are missing out on God's best. God's best for us requires us to wait, and to wait patiently as his promises unfold. Believing in a promise requires some waiting. Life is a lot more like agriculture than anything else. You don't plant something today and get fruit tomorrow. We really have to lean into that.